Hey everyone, I'm Kay and you have arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. And today we're going to talk about goal setting. If you're anything like me, you've probably already watched a million videos on YouTube about goals and goal setting. And I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this is another one. So I plan to get this video out to you guys well before the new year came, but I spent New Year's weekend up in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire with my grandfather, and we spent a lot of time doing this. And also doing this. So needless to say, I didn't have much time to sit down and do a video for you guys, and I apologize for that, but I really wanted to focus on spending time with my family, and we tried to find antlers out in the wilderness, but unfortunately we didn't find anything, so I wasn't really focused on making content for YouTube. So all of the goals in this video today will be what's considered SMART goals, which are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. I've had a lot of experience with this because every year when we do our annual reviews for work, I have to create some SMART goals for the year and talk about my progress on the SMART goals that I set for the previous year. I have a total of 10 goals on this little list right here, and right now I'm feeling kind of like this mermaid that Livy drew on the back side, but there are 5 different categories and each of those has 2 goals listed underneath. So let's get into them. The 5 categories we're going to talk about today are travel, personal, business, family, and financial. I'm going to start with the travel category because both goals have the same deadline of when I turn 40, which is 7.5 years from now. And they are to travel to 40 countries and to visit all 7 continents. Now, if you know me outside of the YouTube arena, you probably already know that I've hit 5 continents out of 7, leaving Antarctica and Australia, which happen to be the most expensive countries to visit, for last. So Livy and I are planning to hit Antarctica in December of 2020, which is a little less than 2 years from now, because there's going to be an eclipse, and we're hoping that we can work a trip in while the eclipse is happening so that we can see it from the boat. In regards to countries, I currently have 24 out of 40, so I need to hit 16 more in the next 7 years and change, and I have 2 on the schedule for this year, which would be Kenya next month, and also during that trip we will be spending about a day or so in Qatar. So since we are actually going out to experience Qatar, I count that as a country that has been visited. Next, we're going to talk about financial goals. So if you watch my last video, I'll link it up in the cards. Actually, I think it's going to be over here when I go to edit, but whatever. You'll know that I have been trying to pay off my debt. I paid off 16 grand at the end of 2018, and I'm hoping to do the same at the end of 2019. But my first goal in this category is not to pay off all of my debt, but to pay off this one loan that is from 2004 and 2005 when I lived in Florida and did my first year of college. My dad ended up losing his job and wasn't able to pay for my tuition anymore, so I came back to Massachusetts, but I still have a couple $1,000s in student loans from that time period. So the current balance as of Friday, January 4th was $5,709.50. I did also pay $301.17 on Friday, which hasn't been subtracted from that principal balance as of yet, so it'll be a little bit closer to $5,500 after Monday, but I want to pay that off by the end of the year in full. So the other goal under the financial category is to have $10,000 in my savings account at the end of the year. So I did have a couple $1,000s at the end of 2018 after I paid off my credit card debt, but I want to have a little bit more cushion by the end of this year, especially considering the cost of our trip to Antarctica. It's about $7,000 from what I've seen doing my research for a triple share room, and that's just for the cruise. It doesn't include the flights to Argentina, where you would start. Now we will talk about personal goals, and these were admittedly the most difficult ones for me to write down because I'm not into the whole New Year's resolution thing. I don't do the new year, new me. it's pretty much New Year, same me, but I have things that I want to accomplish. So the first one on this list is to go dairy-free for 1 month. Now technically this isn't really a SMART goal because it's not necessarily time-bound, it's just a random month that has been undecided yet. But I do want to see how my body will react. I am lactose intolerant, but I love cheese and ice cream, go figure. So it's been hard for me to really commit to actually going a full month dairy-free. I don't drink milk, we always drink almond milk here, so that's a non-issue, but I want to hopefully see results in making myself feel better by going dairy-free, and if it works, then it'll be a continuation. Other personal goal is to finish 1 book every 2 months. Now this doesn't seem like a lot. I love to read, but I don't have any time because I'm always working or spending time with Liv, and I don't want to just sit there and read a book when I could be spending quality time with her. So I have kind of fallen off the wagon in reading, but I do enjoy it. The last book that I finished was Jurassic Park, and if you know me, I am a dinosaur freak. My whole sleeve is dinosaurs, and Jurassic Park is one of my all-time favorite movies. So I finished that, and I have tried to start The Lost World, which is the 2nd book in the series, but I haven't really gotten too far. I think I finished the 1st chapter, if that. So I really want to devote more time to reading, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to write this down and kind of manifest it into my life. Now let's talk business. So in 2018, from Poshmark, I profited $5,446.37. Now I started in June. Before that, I had just been selling stuff for my own personal closet. I think that was around February when I started, but June was when I actually began going to the thrift stores and picking up items to resell. So I want to at least double that in 2019. So my first goal on this list is to profit 10K on just Poshmark. So this obviously doesn't include eBay or Mercari or The RealReal or the little odd jobs I do on Fiverr, which is cross-listing at this point. It's strictly Poshmark related. The other goal in the business category relates to this channel. I'm obviously not monetized yet. I only have a small number of subscribers, but I think the reason that this channel hasn't seen the growth that I would like is because I haven't been consistent with videos. When I first kind of started this channel, I just posted random travel stuff, and it wasn't anything to shake a stick at. My videos still haven't really gotten that much better, but I'm at least trying to be more consistent in posting. So while I can't say that I'm going to post X and X number of days, or every Monday, every Sunday, something like that, I at least want to contribute 4 videos to this channel a month. So I'm on a great start so far. This will be my 2nd video for this year and this month, and I'm hoping that that can continue. And the last category I have for you today is the family category. I saved the best for last because family obviously is important to me. I have a little small human that lives here half the time, and I want to make sure that she enjoys her time here. So the first thing I'm going to commit to under this family goal is to have 1 mom and Liv date night or date day per month. So a lot of the times it's, you know, me and her just relaxing at home, or it's me and her and Mitchell going somewhere, but I really want to devote more time to just mommy and me. Whether that's going to Dave & Buster's and spending a couple hours playing games, or going to the local trampoline park, or going on a hike, something. It doesn't matter. I just want to have that quality time for just her and I. So the last goal I have for you guys today is to commit to 2 family game nights that are device-free per month. Now this probably doesn't sound like a big deal to you, but between my full-time job and Poshmark related stuff, I'm either always on my computer or always on my phone. And to me, that needs to change. When Livy first got her iPad for her birthday, I had a strict time limit of 1 hour per day that she could spend surfing the internet or playing a game on her iPad. And with everything else going on in my professional life, I guess you could say, I've really let that slide. So I want to make sure that we are spending quality time together and not just gluing our faces to our electronic devices. So there'll be no phone, no iPad, no computer, no TV in the background. It'll just be us and whatever game we happen to play that night, whether it be Exploding Kittens or Scrabble or Life or I don't know, whatever we have, Apples to Apples, something like that. it'll at least get us interacting with each other and not gluing our faces to things. So guys, that's all I have for you today. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate the support. Please leave me a comment below with one of your goals for 2019 that you're looking forward to accomplishing this year. It's really great to have so many people come together and build like a community so we can all support each other in what we want to get done this year. I wish you guys all the best of luck in accomplishing your goals this year. I hope you will tune in and follow my progress on them this year. I will be doing update videos on how things are progressing as the year goes on. So again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support as always. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but you know how it goes with these videos, and thanks for watching.